Hello, kindergartners. For our reading station today, we're going to do a little bit of practice with reading a book. And the book is called In My Closet. So we're going to take a peek into some of the closets in Mrs. Finkel's house. That could get a little bit scary. But before we do that part to get us ready for our writing assignment, we're going to practice some reading. Here's what you're going to need, and it's in your black folder. Now, usually your station activities come out of the yellow folder or the green folder. So this is a little bit tricky. You're going to have to get this out of the black folder. And here's what you'll need. The story called In My Closet. This is the front cover. And then there's more pages. There's a page with a dinosaur, a doll, a drum, and a horse. Those are all part of the book. And then you'll need your writing assignment paper. It looks like this. I like the. It's similar to the other story we read about the royals the other day. Remember that when we practiced reading about the royals and what we like? The crown, I remember Remington telling us about. Yep, there were a lot of different things. I remember Logan Q talked about liking the beach. Today we're going to talk about something we like in a closet. All right, now for getting the book ready, you're going to need to stack up these pages. Not the writing page, you don't want to cut that in half. You want to keep these separately. Then you're going to cut down the middle on the dotted line. Open, shut, open, shut. This is how we cut. All right, we've got that. Now remember, we're making 2 books. You only need one, so if you have a friend or a brother or sister around, they could use the other one. Okay, and then you're going to need a stapler to staple along the binding. Oh, good, my stapler is working well today. All right, my book is put together. I've got my front cover, my binding, and I'm ready to go. So boys and girls, there's a few things I want you to remember as we're reading today. Remember, this is the front cover. The front cover usually has the title. Today our title is In My Closet. 3 words. This is a word, my is a word, and closet is a word. Which word do you think has the most letters in it for this story? Excellent, very good. Excellent, Brooklyn. It's the word closet. You can see there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 letters in closet, but there's only 2 letters in the word in, and only 2 letters in the word my. So there are fewer letters in these words than there are in this word. This is a longer word. Underneath it, see these little tiny letters here? They say written by Tara West. She is the author of this book. She's the one who put the words down on paper to share an idea. All right, if you look at the front cover, you can tell we're going to be reading about a lot of toys. Very exciting. All right, here we go. As we read today, I want you to focus on the idea of touching one word each time we read it. We're getting used to the idea that we say one word when we see one word. Okay, we can't just keep making stuff up. Our mind can think lots of extra ideas to make connections, but we're just going to read the words that are on the page. All right, here we go. And the dots are there to help us, aren't they? I like the dinosaur. Go ahead. Good job. All right, we're going to turn one page. Now we're going to read, I like the doll. I know a lot of you are thinking, me too, I agree. Lillian, are you thinking about your Barbie doll right now? Kylie, what doll are you thinking about? All right, let's read that back. Very good. Okay, I'm going to turn the page again. This one says, I like the drum. Hey, that worked out because this week we're going to be studying the letter D, and drum starts with a D. There it is. Okay, now you read. right, we're going to turn one page. Oh, we've had a few friends who really like horses, haven't we? I remember you talking about them. I think Jessie May was a big horse fan. I like the horse. Now you read it. I like the horse. Good job. Did you use the pictures to help you think about what makes sense? Good. Did you use the beginning sounds like lips the fish? Horse. Because some of you may have wanted to say, I like the pony, because someone could call this a pony. But when you saw the H, you had to think, can't be pony, because then I would see a P, and we saw an H. So we had to say horse. Good. What other strategies could we use? Yes, the sight words we've memorized. Well, like I, we know that word. Like, we're getting to know it. And the is becoming familiar too, isn't it? All right, look at. That's the end of the story. It is. Right. But we're going to add to the story ourselves. So what we're going to do first, this is going to be a little bit embarrassing. We've had a very busy week in the Finkel house. You guys too, right? I know, we've all been very busy these days. And our closets are never really that good in my house, if I'm honest, but they're a little bit worse than usual. But we can't miss this opportunity to help get some writing ideas. So we're going to visit a couple of the closets in my house. And then I want you to either look in a closet at your house or think about what you know is in the closet at your house. And it's going to help you get an idea for what you're going to write about on your writing page. You want to read it with me right now? I like the blank. All right, right now I'm in what we call Gabriel's schoolroom or our toy room. This closet's pretty crazy because we've tried to put a whole bunch of toys in there that haven't fit anywhere else in the house. So let's look at some ideas of what we could like in this very, very full closet. Look at that. Look at the huge stuffed friends in this closet. Yep. All right. Oh, and this is one of my favorite toys. It's a toy ramp. But if I was going to write my sentence about what I like, I think I would choose the Pinewood Derby car. Gabe, can you please go tell Dad I'm filming? All right. Yep. I would say, I like the Derby car. Yeah, that was Gabe's Pinewood Derby car. I like it because of the memories I have with it. That he built that with his grandpa. Yep. And they raced that and they did a really good job. They got to win a trophy. So when authors write, they try to make connections to what they're writing about. And if they really care about something, it's easier for them to write about. So there's one clue about writing strategies. All right, we're going to go into Tommy's room and we're going to look and see if he can share with us something that he likes. Tommy, are you ready for us?
Absolutely. I can show my puzzle.
You're going to show your puzzle? All right, now remember we were going to go by the toy shelf because it's by your closet, right? Can you go stand by your toy shelf? There's so much to see on your shelf that I think the boys and girls would love the shelf. Yep, so turn around. And Tommy, remember we're going to use the sentence, I like the.
I like the hamster wheel.
Okay, so he could write about the hamster wheel. Tommy, you said show the boys and girls what you have here.
It's a puzzle from being Mozart.
Excellent, so say the sentence.
I like puzzles.
Good, or you could say I like the puzzle.
I like the puzzle I met.
Very good. So another way to get writing ideas is to look at things. And I don't know, I love looking on Tommy's shelves because he likes to collect unique things. Sometimes these are in his closet, sometimes he puts them on his shelf, but I might say I like the water toys. Those are my favorite. Yes, see, his closet does even have some clothes in it. Imagine that. Clothes in a closet. All right, we're going to see if we can find Gabriel and see what he likes in his closet. Let's see. Gabriel, are you in there? All right. Knock, knock. Here we come. So, Gabriel, we're looking at what we like in closets. And can you tell the boys and girls a writing idea for what you like in your closet?
Well, I like my video games in my closet, and I like my couch in my closet.
Oh, so Gabriel, you don't keep toys in your closet. You keep your video games in a place to relax? Oh, that's a fun idea for your closet. Any other hints for when you write? We've talked about how the boys and girls should write about things they enjoy. Do you have any other hints about writing?
So you need to make sure you have spaces in between your words so it doesn't look like one big long word. And yeah, just have fun with it. That's what I did when I was your age.
Oh, good. I like that idea about having fun with it. All right, thanks, Gabe. All right, now we're going to go look in Gracie's closet for another idea, but we can't tell Gracie because she's not home. I know. She'll say, Mom, you let people go in my closet without letting me clean it? All right, boys and girls, look at what Gracie has in her closet. Yeah, that's Gracie's learning area. You know how you guys are learning at home, so you needed a space to learn? Gracie is also learning at home, so this is her learning space. So if Gracie was here, she could say, I like the silence in my closet. I know you can't see silence, can you? But she needed a spot where she couldn't hear her brothers or her sister doing their learning. So she said, I know, I'm going to make a space in my closet where it can be quiet for learning. And that's what she tries. All right, one more closet to look in, and then we'll move on. Do you like silent areas when you're writing? Let's see, Naomi's room is pretty dark. She was a good girl, and she actually turned off the lights when she left, like she's supposed to. So let me turn that on. So some people like quiet when they're writing to help. All right, let's take a look inside Naomi's closet. Oh, look what Naomi has in her closet. Can you see there? Mm-hmm. So Naomi would say, I like the books in my closet. Do you know what books do for giving us writing ideas? They help us build on the experiences and the ideas of other people. So Naomi's got all kinds of books in here that she's read over the years. Some of them, look at, are big, thick books that can give her ideas. And some of them, let's see if she has any of her little books. Oh, look at, she likes tiny things. She does. She likes miniature stuff, so she's got little books that can give her ideas. And Naomi has liked over the years, do you see these? She's kept little writing journals. I know. Now she's going to know I know where they're at by tomorrow. I won't read them because she likes to write her ideas down. And that's what you boys and girls can do as readers. You can write those ideas down. Okay, so we talked about getting ideas from things that are fun to us. We talked about sometimes finding a quiet space when we need to write. We talked about using books to get ideas. Let's turn off Naomi's light so she won't know that we were... Oh, I forgot her other light, sneaking around in her room when she wasn't home. All right, and we'll go over one more time what we do when we write. Are you getting ideas for your story? I hope so. Yeah, what do you think you're going to... Oh, one of you is going to write about dinosaurs? Like in the book? That's okay. If that's something you connect with and you really like, you could write about dinosaurs. All right, boys and girls, here's your spot for writing. Let's read it one more time together. I like the blank. You sound out the best you can what you'd like to write about, and then draw me your pictures. Oh, you found something that wasn't in your closet that you like that you want to write about? Well, remember the toys we looked at for Tommy? They were just outside of his closet. That would be okay. You can write about that too. All right, boys and girls, I can't wait to hear at a later time what you decided to write about. That's either in your closet or something you like. Tommy, you want to say goodbye to the kids?
Goodbye.
All right, bye, boys and girls.